Hi everybody, so this is the accountability vlog that is like 5 days late. I'm sorry. I've had some kind of stomach bug. It's not the stomach flu, thank God, but it's basically eliminated this week from my life. It's just been terrible. And anybody who's had a stomach virus knows what I'm talking about. It just gets you. And I can probably see in my face I'm pretty tired still. I'm on the other end of it. I'm like, things are getting better, but I've still got like a couple of days probably until I feel like a real human being. So I wanted to, though, because this is getting so late, I'm looking at my calendar. I wanted to go ahead and get this out because I'm going to have to do another accountability blog here in like 2 days. So I was like, I don't want to fall behind. So I'm going to go ahead and do it and then go back to sleep. But let's go into the screenshot here. Last week's goals was October 28th through November 3rd. And that one was, just to recap, was to write up 3 emails for an email sequence after somebody adds to my email list. That didn't get done. And it didn't get done partially because I started feeling bad, because this is like a 10-day thing. But it also didn't happen because life. And this is like the second week in a row that this has happened. So it's like my goal for this week, as I'll allude to, as you can see on the screen, is I'm doing it, or else like I'm probably gonna go grab a notepad and just write all the emails out while I'm sitting in bed watching House of Cards reruns. I mean, like, that's what my plan is. The kids are at school, husband's at work. I've got no reason. I'm not tired. Like, I don't want to go to sleep, so I might as well make use of my time. Then the social media schedule, I gotta mark that off. I did get that done. I scheduled I sat down for like an hour and just scheduled everything out. So everything is scheduled. That's done. That's awesome. Hootsuite, HOOT suite.com is a great resource for just scheduling things out. And then, while I still work a 9 to 5, so having this stuff go out and just kind of be like my avatar, like in life, so I can still work my 9 to 5, but then still have the social media engagement. And then at like lunch breaks, I'll check it. And then the morning and night, of course, I'll check it. So it works out really well if you're trying to create a presence, and you can schedule things out. I schedule things out, no joke, for a year. Like, I'll get, like, let's say I get a blog post done, I'll go and I'll put it in, and then I will just schedule that sucker like 20 times. Like, I do a whole bunch of, I do it maybe 4 times a month for the first month that it came out, and then I'll do it 2 times in the next month, and I'll do it once every 3 months, and then I'll do it once every 6 months, and then maybe once a year, for, just to kind of schedule it out. And then slowly, if you keep doing this with everything, you start to kind of build a mass, like you start realizing that, you're kind of scheduling around things that are already there, and it works out great. You can never have too much social media posts because, the feeds go so quickly. So it's a great way to just kind of do it once and have it be done, and it's out there, it's done. You don't have to worry about it in the future. And it kind of saves you like a saving grace if you get sick and you can't do things. So it's just, there's always some kind of something going out, and you're not necessarily have to be there doing it. So I definitely recommend Hootsuite. They're awesome. And I use the free version. I probably should upgrade because I want to manage more social media platforms, but it works fine for what I'm doing right now. And then I was supposed to redo a video for the Facebook ad that I put out 2 weeks ago, because Facebook came back and said that I had too much text in it. Because basically what I did was I reviewed the PDF freebie, right? So of course there was text all over the screen because I was reviewing it on the screen. But they said there was too much text in it, and so it was never going to get approved. So I couldn't get it through, even though it was a video, not an image. I thought that text thing only applied to images, but this was a video ad, and they were saying there was too much text in it. So whatever, I'll redo it. I'm just not going to redo it when I feel like this. And then run the Facebook ads to the top 5 the top 5 was the freebie that I had reviewed, and I was going to run Facebook ads to the new video ad once I got it uploaded, but of course that didn't happen. So those things are kind of linked. So those things didn't happen, and they're not going to happen this week. They're going to happen on a week where I don't feel terrible and I feel up to putting out quality video content, especially for an ad. You got to feel good for that. And I'm on the mend. I'm just not there yet. And then this week's goals was to write that 3 email sequence, or else add email, / email to the website. So basically, I was following somebody that I actually use for tech support. Ed Troxel is his name, edtroxel.com. And his tech support is awesome. So if you ever want to go check him out, he's great, and the prices are reasonable for what you need to get done. And he does Macs and PCs and everything. Something's broken, he can fix it. So just go talk to him if you need tech support. But I was watching. He does like I think it's like every Tuesday. He does like a live Facebook broadcast, and on that broadcast, he mentioned about, you know, go to my website to sign up for my email list. I'm like, oh, I'm not on his email list. I'll go sign up. But when I got to the site, I couldn't find any place to sign up for email. And then I saw it. It was, he had the place to sign up for email, but it was nested. Like you had to sign up for get a freebie. You couldn't just sign up for the email list. You had to sign up for a freebie, get the freebie, and then the freebie would add you to email list, like your normal email freebie sign up thing. But I just wanted to add myself to his list, and I realized that if I did the same thing in my videos and I said, hey, you know, go sign up for my email list, and somebody wanted to go sign up for my email list, they wouldn't necessarily find it just going to my homepage. So what I did was I created creationdepot.com/email, and that is a page that all it has on it is a sign up for my email list form. That's all that's on there. There's nothing else, and it's going to be fine, because that way I can refer to it, I can send people to it, and the people that want to get on my email list and not necessarily have to be coerced by having a freebie. So it's an easy way to say it when you're in a video too. Be like, just go to my website /email and you can sign up right away. You know, so it's a good way to build an email list without having to worry about it. So I did do that, so I can go ahead and check that off. And then the accountability vlog, which I'm doing now. So I guess I can check that out too. My tasks for this week were very easy because I wasn't feeling well. And then office cleanup. I don't know if you can see it in the shop, but I had like 3 filing boxes, and now I've got 2 filing boxes. So I'm making progress, because it's a lot of like 10-year-old paperwork, because I've been in business a very long time. So I'm trying to go through and get rid of stuff I don't necessarily need. Of course, my cell phone would ring in the middle of this. So I'm trying to go through and get rid of stuff I don't need anymore, or pull out portfolio pieces or things like that, because I'm trying to update my portfolio on the website too, because I just feel like it's so outdated and it just could be so much better than it is. And then, so I got rid of the 1 box. So the only thing left for me right now, I mean, I'm just box a week until it's gone, because there's so much paper over there that I don't want to deal with it. So if I can just get through 1 box a week, then by the end of the month it's going to be gone and the problem will not be around anymore. But the office redo it's making progress. You know, I've been scoping out different stuff that I want to add. Like I need to add some more shelving, and I'm probably going to do, they call them like the IKEA hacks, where you get like a bookshelf, and then you get like little molding and put on it, and it looks like a real fancy thing, like a built-in, but it's not, you know, that kind of thing. There's, you're not going to be able to see it, but there's like 2 small ones I'm going to put over there. I'm going to replace that one over there, and I'm going to move my piano over there, and then just have like a little music corner. So I'll have my music creative space, I'll have my working creative space, and then over here I'm going to put a big table, and then I'll have my like sit down and sketch stuff out like art space. So it'll be a real studio. So I'm really looking forward to that, and it's like I've been scoping what I can do, what I can't do, and it's going to be awesome. And yeah, that's it. I'm just trying to get over being sick, and apparently I'm getting a million messages. And get this email sequence done, and then my goals for this week will be done, and then next week I will go back to October 28th's goals and see what I can do from there. So that's the accountability video. I wanted to go ahead and get it done, even though I feel terrible, even though I look terrible, just because if I don't do it, it's not going to get done, and I don't want to fall behind on this. It's important. So that's it. Take care. I'll talk to you guys later.